This is a video for the Cooley Nutcracker group. Oh guys, we had a very good run at the Fair Hill horse trials. We put Barley in the advanced. Unfortunately, the dressage was a bit of a mess. The beginning parts are a bit of a mess, as you can see here with a terrible halt. Unfortunately, it was windy. You can't see it, but there's flags blasting around in the background. And anyway, Barley and me had a pretty rough start to our dressage test. After that, it did go a lot better. And we actually finished the test quite well, but the first centre line was a mess. It was quite embarrassing. The good news is one of the flying changes were a bit dodgy, but the second one was really, really good. So I feel like we're starting to get a good impact. But sadly, with our first dressage movement, we scored a 4 for the first movement. And anyway, it got a little bit better after that, but it was a bit disappointing. He has been going well on the flat. It was just a very difficult day. All my advanced horses were a bit disappointing. It was one of those competitions that's not far from my house, so we just sort of rocked up in the morning and hopped on them and put them through their motions. The good news was we had a fantastic show jumping course, and we also had an unbelievable cross-country run. So we got a 35 in the dressage, which needs to get better, but then we had a perfect show jumping and an absolute brilliant cross-country. So it wasn't a big field. I think there was only 9 or 10 horses in it, but he was the fastest horse cross-country. The ground was very good, and I sort of wanted to prepare him for Trion and sort of let him run on a bit in the cross-country, and he was fantastic. Obviously, this dressage needs to get better. I truly think that once we get to Trion, we're going to get there a couple days earlier, and I'm going to ride a small group of horses. So Barley will get plenty of arena familiarisations and pre-rides, and by then we should be dialed in for a very, very good test. Trion's obviously been our main goal the whole season, which is the 4-star long. I think it's in three weeks' time. Barley's starting to handle the hill gallops very well. At the beginning, he was struggling a little bit up the hills with his speed and stamina, but every time I ride him up there, he's just feeling stronger and stronger. But anyway, we finished 4th in the dressage, but it wasn't a strong field. And other than the first centre line and the first flying change, he was pretty good. Still needs to get a lot better. He's been working very well. Peter Wild came down and helped me jump all the horses the week before the competition. Peter also made the effort to come down to Fair Hill and help me in the show jumping warm up and course walk. So that's been good. It's the first time we've jumped clear show jumping at the top level of the sport. If you remember Carolina, we had the first rail down, or the second rail down, and one late in the course. So I was very, very pleased with the improvement from then. Leading into Trion, I feel like our main focus is going to be start studying the 4-star test that we're doing. I'll probably get 2 more fast gallops into him. Saying that, I feel like we've got him pretty fit now. So my goal to Trion would be to go for it. Like try and make the time and be very, very competitive. So fingers crossed. I feel like all the stars are aligning, and he's getting better and better, especially in the jumping phases every time we compete him. His health and soundness have been very good. My vet, Dr. Kevin Keen's been looking at him. He usually stops over once a week and trots up the higher level horses. And Barley's obviously a good, strong, healthy horse. His feet look good. His weight looks good. Earlier this year, he's a bit skinny, but Steph's got him. See, look at that flying change. Good boy. Steph's got him on some good muscle building supplements, and I think Renee helped organise that too. And his body looks good. His weight's good. His muscle's good. Top line's good. So all the pieces are falling into place. Show jumping, a little bit tricky. It was not many clear rounds. I think there was only 3 clear rounds in the whole class. Barley jumped fantastic. He was a little bit nervous in the warm-up. It was a small warm-up with horses going everywhere, but right from the first jump he was flying, jumping out of his skin. He's a very, very good horse, the jumping horse. The biggest challenge we've got actually is the warm-up. He gets a little bit fired up and nervous, and the good thing is once we go into the ring, especially at this show at Fair Hill, he took a breath and I thought he jumped the round of the day, but my opinion's a little bit biased. But if you just look at him, he's getting really, really high in the air, and he feels awesome to jump. At that inside turn, not many in the class took that. Peter gave me a bit of pressure and told me to see if I could cut inside that jump. Anyway, I think we'll do 2 more gallops on the horse, and then we'll have another show jump school, and I'll do like a mini cross country school next week. He doesn't need too much more. I just felt like he read all of the cross country jumps really, really well, and obviously he jumped really high and well, and spectacular. So in the cross country, we ended up, we didn't go flat out, but I moved him along a little bit. I think he was 20 seconds over the time or something like that, and was still a little bit cautious and took my time setting him up. But really, he is an unbelievable cross country horse. He watches the fences, he is careful, he's brave, he knows where his legs are, and he's got plenty of speed too. Like as the course went on, I sort of opened him up and moved him along. So anyway, he pulled up happy and healthy. He looks good and sound on trot up, and we'll give him a couple of easy days, and then probably gallop him towards the end of the week. And fingers crossed. I feel like he'll be in good shape, and should be very, very competitive at the Trion 3-day event in a couple of weeks. Anyway, guys, I'll keep working away, and I'll check in with you soon.